We need to be honest with you. We are not the same couple in every country.
It sounds crazy, right? But it's 100% true.
When we are in one country, I take the lead. In other, he does.
Same people, same love, but somehow we become different version of ourselves.
And if you have ever traveled with your partner, this has happened to you.
Why does this happens? And does it mean we are faking it?
Every country has its own relationship rules, unwritten, unspoken, but very real.
And you know the best part? When you are there, you start following them.
For example, in the USA, love is loud. Couples kiss, hug, and say I love you everywhere. In Germany, more reserved. Even saying I love you is serious. In France, passionate but independent. In Japan, holding hands? Maybe. Kissing in public? No.
When we travel, we don't just switch time zones, we switch how we act as a couple. And it's not in our hands. We'll explain you why.
The first time we went to Russia together, I had no idea how much we would change.
Let's just say I was not the man of the house there. It's funny, but she will explain you why.
Suddenly, I was in charge of everything.
And I had no choice but to follow her lead. And we will tell you the reason why.
The moment we landed, I felt at home, but he felt lost.
And I couldn't even read the street signs. She was this, all these things were in her element, like she was taking control of everything.
At restaurants, I ordered everything. He just sat there, hoping I wouldn't pick something weird.
When we met her friends, they all talked to her first, and I was just there as a ghost because I don't speak their language.
In Russia, I was the leader, the confident one, the decision maker.
And you know, it's funny, but for the first time, I felt small. And the craziest part, I didn't even notice that it was really happening until we left.
Here is the truth. Your relationship is not just about you, it's about where you are.
And it's about the culture, the language, the people there. They all shape your dynamic as a couple.
Think about it. In his country, he was the protector. In my country, I was the leader. In the West, we were equals.
It's like your environment reprograms you without you even knowing. Are we faking it?
If we change in different countries, which version of us is real?
So the real questions are we adopting or are we just pretending?
And if your relationship shifts when you travel, are you really yourself?
Or maybe we are all just different version of ourselves depending on where we are.
Ever felt this in your relationship?
Do you act differently depending on where you are?
Tell us in the comments. We want to hear your